Yes? Can I help you? Oh, right. You're the new hire, aren't you? Well, if you were expecting a welcome parade, you're not gonna get one. Nice to meet you, I guess. And, yeah, welcome to the marketing department. Have fun! What? Why are you standing around there looking lost? Oh, I bet you are lost. Okay. Do you know which cubicle you're supposed to be in? Okay. Yeah, that's actually the one right next to me. Just over here. You better not make a lot of noise. Or bring stuff like oranges to eat. I hate the smell of oranges. And you better not be a loud eater either. And don't listen to music even with headphones, because I can always hear it for some reason. Hopefully you're better than the last person. What? I'm just having my morning coffee. Don't you drink coffee? Okay, well, there's a kettle in the staff room, and there's also a coffee machine in there, so make sure you use the distilled water, though, or else Janet will have you hung. Sorry, is it hanged? Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. Oh, right, and you probably don't even know where the staff room is. Don't expect me to lead you around all day, but lunchtime, I'll show you how to get there. No need to thank me. I'm not really doing you any favors. I'm just, I don't know. It's what you're supposed to do, right? You'd probably follow me around anyway. Look, I'm sorry I don't seem all friendly and excited to see you. No offense, but people come and go here like clockwork. So, my money's on you leaving after the first month, if you even last that long. Just this company's kind of, well, not great, and they run their marketing department worse than any of the other ones. I've been here 2 years, and I hate it more every single day. I keep thinking about leaving, but whatever. I have benefits, so I can't exactly afford to just run now. Oh yeah, did you get benefits, or do you only get those after the first year? I don't remember. Don't answer the question. I don't actually care. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, marketing is not exactly as glamorous as I thought it would be back in business school, but, well, the whole adult world kind of disappoints, doesn't it? So what's your specialty exactly? Graphic design, copy, analytics. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, same as the last person. I probably should have guessed. Yeah, I do demographic analytics, so mostly I'm just running numbers and checking data, trying to get Gene to cooperate and release some stuff from HR for me. Well, don't worry about it. It's not super hard or anything, but it's also not the easiest thing in the world. And, well, when Miss Catherine, your lovely new boss in the marketing department head, comes by, you'll see how it is. She loves to yell at me for everything. And the best thing to do, I found out, is to kind of just sit there and take it and nod. Try and look a bit worried so that she thinks she actually has an effect on you. It doesn't really mean anything. That's just a bit of friendly advice. Mostly because You gotta get used to being yelled at around here. We're on tight deadlines. Sorry. I've been awake since 5 this morning because I have to take the bus. If only our city transport was a little less garbage, it wouldn't take so long, but whatever. I think this is my 4th cup now, and it's not even noon, so I'll probably need to go get my blood pressure checked at some point. Oh well, you know how it is. How recently did you graduate from school? Oh, you're fresh off the boat, aren't you? Well, good luck. I'm surprised this is where you're starting off. They usually don't hire people without experience. Unless you were an intern at some point, I don't know. I hardly remember the faces of people around here. Only the ones of the people that annoy me the most. So you never know. We might become well acquainted considering you're right next door, and God knows what kind of awful habits that you have. You know, about 2 people ago in that cubicle, the person would, every day, 10 minutes before we had to finish work, just kind of be like, oh, I'm going to trim my fingernails and toenails, and it was the stupidest thing. And you know what? They didn't even get fired. You know what happened? Catherine yelled at them, and then, startled, fell down the stairs, and then they just got too scared to ever come back. I'm surprised there wasn't a lawsuit, but honestly, maybe there was, and we just don't care. There's hardly consequences for anything around here, it seems like. And yeah, you'll get yelled at a lot, but honestly, you can kind of get away with anything. As long as you're able to keep up with the workload, it's not the worst job in the world, but oh well. I have broader horizons, that's for sure. I can't imagine this is your dream job exactly. What's this? Oh, it's a pager. Yeah, we use pagers around the office. They didn't give you one already? It's so stupid. I don't know why. I think old Kathy just really hates cell phones, I guess. Something to do with her ex-husband, I think. Don't worry about it. I try not to figure out whatever the hell is going on with Kathy, as long as she's not nearby, out of sight, out of mind. You do get used to it pretty quick, assuming you last long enough. But, especially since you're so fresh out of school, I'm surprised they'd hire you. You seem like a flight risk. No offense. I think we're already under investigation by, the Better Business Bureau for how quick our turnover is. I don't really get how it works, but now and then some superintendent or whomever comes down and I have to answer a few questions about hostile work environment or whatnot, and usually I just say, yeah, could be better, could be worse, and keep working on my stuff. Man, I should really go back to business school and do something else. I need more qualifications so that I can get out of this job. But that would require me having enough time to go back to school, and with how much I'm working now, I couldn't even do part-time classes. Oh yeah, just wait until they get you coming in for overtime. Unpaid, may I add. Because the deadlines are so strict, right? If you don't finish all your work on time, they will have you in here to get it finished by midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., doesn't matter. As long as it's done. And you may think to yourself, gee, doesn't sound legal, but you think they care? I'm not trying to scare you away or anything, but I figure I might as well give you a heads up for what office life is like. Ugh, I should have gone into accounting. Their job is so much easier. It's just like counting money or something. Here we're really driven like slaves. Every little thing is scrutinized. All the little data points are talked about, how we should analyze them, what step we should go from here, blah blah blah. I just don't like how annoying everyone is. They seem to have this idea that their idea of how things are done is the only right way, and so if you don't agree, then you must be stupid. But everyone is like that, so it's all just one big argument. It's great. Anyway, you can stop standing around looking dumb. You might as well get to work. I assume they told you what your first task is? Really? Nothing? Just which floor to go to and which cubicle number you're supposed to be in? Yep, that sounds typical of HR. They get to do, like, nothing there. I swear to God, the most their job entails is filling out maybe an incident report and then probably putting it in a shredder shortly afterwards. Ah, shit. Out of coffee again? Alright, well, I guess I better go to the staff room a little early. Or maybe I should just stick to water for the afternoon. 4 cups is a lot. How much coffee do you usually drink a day? You'll probably end up doubling that number now that you have a job like this. You know, when I first started working here and I really wasn't used to how things were going, I actually had these little candies that were like an espresso shot in hard candy, and oh man, I was popping those every few minutes. Felt like a druggie. They were tasty though. Weird as it sounds. Oh yeah, I guess I should tell you before Catherine yells at you about it, but your tie really doesn't match your shoes. I know, I had to learn that the hard way. And how to tie a tie, God. No one ever taught me that in school. But man, does Kathy ever breathe down your neck if it's just a little crooked. So, watch out. Not that she'll offer to help, of course. And don't expect me to fix your tie for you either. I'm too busy with my own. The business attire around here is so stuffy, but whatever, could be much worse. At least they don't make girls wear high heels. I'm way too tall as it is. I know you can't tell because I'm sitting down, but I'm almost 180 centimeters. Makes me a little bit anxious. I don't want people to see me as some creepy towering giant. Not that that's any of your business, though. Just forget I said anything. I do have this report to finish up. And then when that's done, I have to get back to the charts and I have to organize all those graphs and... Right, what I'm trying to say is just go sit down in your cubicle and look like you're busy, I guess. Or if you really want to track down Kathy, you can see if she knows what you're supposed to be doing, but honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. What does she look like? Oh, she's hard to miss. She's short and stout, and her hair is pulled into the tightest bun you've ever seen. Her eyebrows are perpetually raised, and she has bright red lipstick. Constantly, her mouth is open, yelling whatever it is that comes to her mind. So, yeah, she kind of announces her own presence. Not hard to find. If I had to wager a guess, I'd say she's probably harassing Jean right now, which is also what I should be doing, because he really needs to get that data to me. Oh well. Anyway, run off. Make yourself look useful, or busy, or less tired and confused. It's your first day of work after all. You want to make a good impression. There's other employees on the floor. You don't have to keep talking to me. Besides, we're kind of going to be stuck together anyway, considering we're next to each other. So, well, as much as it pains me to go out on a limb for someone, if you do need help with any of your stuff, well, just let me know. I guess it's better than having to hear Kathy yelling at you all day as well as me. Alright. Well, neighbor, I guess we'll talk later. See you at lunch.